I'm here with our bursar, which is one of those weird words you encounter in college, and your student may be like, what is this or who this when they get an email from the bursar's office. The biggest thing you need to know is that they are a critical resource for student financials and a critical resource in student success. And I have with us right now our student success liaison from the bursar's office, Lisa.
Hi, my name is Lisa Davis. I'm the manager of student accounts in the Bursar Office. Some of the Bursar Office functions that are relevant to students is that we assess, bill, and collect on all of our tuition and fees. We also collect on housing charges and the meal plan charges. We process refunds, and we also maintain the online services through our Easy Pay. And Easy Pay is going to be a place that you will need to get familiar with. That is where you will make payments. You can see your billing statement. You can set up a direct deposit. And you can also add an authorized user. So if you have someone that you want to be able to view your bill or make payments on your behalf, such as a parent or a grandparent, you can actually set them up as an authorized user. You wouldn't want to give them your login information. But that is some of the things that we can do on Easy Pay.
That's perfect. I'm so glad you explained Easy Pay because that is really important, and I think it does make it more efficient when the student gives a family member who might be helping them, supporting them, and making payment to the university. That direct access makes it go a lot smoother. That's really great. Okay, so our first question, Lisa, is an easy one. Why is it important for students and families to be familiar with the bursar's office? I think your functions explained it, but kind of in your own words, what do you think?
So our office believes it's very important for a student to understand their tuition and fees. And because of that, we notify a student a lot. So sometimes students think that we're notifying them to the point of harassment, which we hope you don't think we're harassing you, but we do send out a lot of notifications. And we do that especially around the time of our payment deadline. If you're receiving a notification from our office, again, especially around our payment deadline, it's very important that you pay attention to those notifications because we are sending those notifications to you for a reason. We would not want anything to happen to your enrollment. The deadlines that we have on our academic calendar are very, very important. We do post our deadlines on the academic calendar every semester, so it's really important that you become familiar with those deadlines. But again, we will also be notifying you of your deadline. If you're receiving those notifications, you're going to want to check with our office to see, what's going on, or if you're expecting financial aid. It may be important to reach out to financial aid, especially if you're expecting some type of financial aid, and we're notifying you about those payment deadlines.
Yeah, those are good points. We do talk a lot about the academic calendar. The payment deadlines are on the second page, and you can find those for every semester posted online from the UTD homepage. And understanding, like burning in your brain, students get a ton of emails, and making sure that your scholar is checking their email regularly and keeping an eye out for our office and important offices like the bursar's office, so that they understand that it's not just a generic mass email, that they need to go in and check and see if there's action required. As Lisa mentioned, being dropped from classes, that means if you don't make payment by a certain date that you will be removed from your classes. And that's important to know, and an important action kind of time when you do need to take action. So on that note, Lisa, are there a couple more examples that you can think of where family should reach out to the bursar office if they have a question or encounter a certain scenario?
Sure. If you ever have a question about anything you see on your billing statement, so you're going to see all different types of charges because our bills house all the charges, most of the charges for the university. So it's not just going to be your tuition and fees. Incoming students may have other fees related to specific classes. They may have their housing charges. They may have their meal plan. All of that's going to go on your bill that comes through our office. So if you ever have any questions about any of the charges that you see on there, you think something doesn't look correct, definitely reach out to us in regards to that. Also, if you have questions about extended payment options, so if you're a financial aid recipient, maybe you're not receiving enough funding, you would want to reach out to us to find out what our payment options are. We also do have that on our website, online on the Bursar website. You can always email us, give us a call. You can email us at bursar.utdallas.edu. Some of the other things, if you're having difficulty, maybe you're a self-paced student and you did take out one of our extended payment options, and maybe you're not able to make the deadline. Please just don't, get scared to contact us. That's really important that even if you can't pay, reach out to us. Maybe we can work with you. Maybe there's some other extended options. Just don't ignore it. Sometimes students get scared and they're like, oh, I don't want to talk to the bursar office. I owe them money, but let me just ignore that balance. You know what? We're not mean. We're here to help you. We want you to succeed. We want you to be able to continue to enroll in the university. So reach out to us. It's really important that you reach out to us if you have any questions regarding anything that's on your bill or if you have issues financially.
I think that's a really great point, Lisa, because what we want our first generation families to know is that we all collaborate to strive to make sure that students' financial needs are met and that we are kind of meeting them where they are and being supportive and accessible and available to answer all the questions that they may have. And I think your wonderful kind of overview of the Bursar's Office and your valuable role has been helpful in doing that. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Courtney.
Welcome to UT Dallas and welcome to the Comet family. Before you go, hit that subscribe button because this is just the beginning. We are just getting started here on the First Generation Comets YouTube channel and we can't wait to share more. So hit that subscribe button, click on the bell to enable notifications, and we will see you here on campus. Have a great day, everybody.